Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be how to deal with jealousy. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, today's topic is gonna be based upon how you can deal with jealousy. All right? Now, let me just go ahead and say this, family. Jealousy is normal, so accept it. Yes, sir. Let me say it once again, y'all. Jealousy is normal, so go ahead and accept it. All right? So when it happens to you, it's not going to hit you by surprise. You're not going to feel like, what happened? You know, what did I do? Understand that is normal. It's been here since Jesus was here, and it was here before him, and it's here clearly after him, okay? And so with that being said, y'all realize something. Jealousy is normal, but I got to give y'all the blueprint of how you can manage through this wicked maze, manage through this wicked system of things. All right, this is the blueprint, y'all. So if you're watching this video, you're not watching it by mistake or accident, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, make sure y'all drop in the comments as well and say jealousy is normal. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get directly into the first way of how you can deal with this, okay? So number one, y'all, it's going to be this, family. Stop looking for their support. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you got to stop looking for their support. See, when you begin to look for something, that is a clear indication that you are expecting something, right? When you're looking for something, you are expecting something. Like when you're looking for your keys, you know, you're trying to get inside your car so you can go to work, or you're trying to go to this event, a party, whatever the case is, and you can't find your keys. But the fact that you are looking for your keys, you expect to at some point find your keys. You following what I'm saying, y'all? And so up until you find your keys, you have this expectation going on. So you got to stop looking, for the support of your family. You got to stop looking for the support of your friends. You have to stop looking for the support of those closest to you. You got to stop looking for that support, right? Well, Reno, they support everybody else. Well, Reno, they always giving somebody else a congratulations. They always praising somebody else. They always worshiping the ground that somebody else walk on, and they ain't even no blood. They not even no type of related. Well, that's a sad truth, and I understand that. But what I need you to accept is jealousy is normal. See, when you are making it from a place that a person is still stuck in, when you was close to them, I'm talking about like y'all was in the same room, y'all grew up together, y'all went to school together, y'all played together, y'all, did projects together, y'all rode in the car together. When y'all was that close and a person began to see you elevate, that's going to cause some type of jealousy. That's what happens, y'all. It causes some type of jealousy because it's almost like, how dare you be chosen? How dare you be picked? How dare, God choose you to do something great? When in actuality, we all have our own callings. We all have things that we can do in life. It's just that they're so focused on you. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? So you got to stop looking for their support. The moment you start opening your own business, or the moment you start preparing and start putting that business together, and they start seeing that, oh, it's starting to make some type of money, or it's starting to get some type of traction, people are starting to pay attention to it. See, that's the thing, y'all. See, us as human beings, we pay attention to other things or other people that other individuals are paying attention to. Let me say it like this, y'all. See, we start rocking with you when you start getting hot, okay? We rock with you when you get hot. We love you and everybody else love you. See, when you are the cool thing, or when you become the trend, when you become popular, that's when it's okay to say, that's my niece, that's my uncle, or that's my, that's my son, that's whoever, that's my friend, right? When it become cool or a trend to love you, that's when everybody else will. See, up until that point, don't look for their support. You just got to commit to the journey, right? Commit to the journey, y'all. And so, in short, sweet, and simple, y'all, a great way of how I've dealt with jealousy and how I currently deal with jealousy is I stop looking for their support. I'm not looking for them to share a post. I'm not looking for them to like my page, like a post. I'm not looking for them to do anything, okay? And so you have to understand that, while you're doing this, you're doing it for the greater good. You're doing the right thing, okay? It's going to seem like, man, ain't nothing happening. Okay, there's nothing happening. Nothing is, taking off for me. Let me say this right here, y'all, before I move on to the next one. Let me tell y'all this. Before I got on television, y'all, that song that I performed, did y'all know I wrote that song 10 years ago? I wrote that song 10 years ago. But I was so ahead of my time to where when I actually recorded it, when I actually performed it, it was almost like I had just recorded it and wrote it the day before or a month before, right? But that song is 10 years old. 10 years. Now, within those 10 years, what did I go through? Heartbreak, pain, divorce, relationships, losing friends, right? Working in and out of jobs, just so many different things, being despondent, feeling depressed, feeling like ain't nothing happening, feeling like I made wrong decisions. But on the 10th year, here I am performing a song because I took a different route. What are you saying right now, Reno? I didn't receive support from a lot of people who were close to me, the people who I expected, and they knew how much it meant to me. They knew. And so what I'm saying to you is that you got to stop looking for their support. Stop looking for it. That's when you're going to find that peace. Guess what? Even if they don't, you still have the abundance mindset. But at some point, they'll come around. But in the meantime, y'all, stop looking for their support. Okay? So anyway, y'all, without going into a rant, number 2, it's going to be this, family. Don't take it personal. All right? Don't take it personal. Yes, sir. Listen, y'all, somebody drop in the comments and say none taken. Drop in the comments, y'all, and say none taken. And the reason why I say that is because, some people can't support you if they don't support themselves. Some people can't love you if they don't love you, if they don't love themselves. Like, how can they give you something that they don't have within them to give to them, to their kids, or to those who are around them? Right? You expecting for somebody to support you who don't even believe in themselves, right? You expecting for somebody to believe in you, which again, they don't even believe in themselves. Meaning, y'all, people can't pour from an empty cup. And so sometimes, y'all, we take it so personal, including myself. Yes, including myself. Sometimes y'all take it personal, like, oh, hey, I thought he would at least share my post. Or I thought at least he would have hit me up and called me. I thought at least he would have, we human, y'all. We human, and so I can call myself out. But the reason why I say this, y'all, is this right here. It may be very well true that they are jealous of you. It may be very well true, y'all. Okay, I give you that. I'm not going to take that away. However, sometimes, y'all, we take things so personal. Like, don't take it personal. Maybe they're having a bad day, right? Maybe, they feel like, man, nobody was here for me. And I'm not saying that it's right. Let me say this. I'm not saying that it is right for them to act like that, right? Like, I had met somebody, y'all, where their mom had passed away, right? And, they just had this nasty attitude and they was treating people so wrong, okay? And, rightfully so, this person had lost a loved one. You don't know how you're going to act when that happens. But I'm just a firm believer that it's not healthy to project your pain onto other people. Like, you can't sit here and say, I lost my mama, man. I lost my dad, man. And so, I get the opportunity to treat you like you're nothing. I can slap you in the back of your head, right, because I lost my mom. No, you can't. Okay? You can't. Sticking to the script, y'all, is this right here. Some people have things that they're going through, okay? And so I'm not telling you to feel sorry for that person, but understand where that person is coming from. Don't take it personal. Just don't take it personal. That's a great way of how you can deal with jealousy, by not taking this situation personal. Like, again, y'all, let's just say you walked into a grocery store. You walk into this grocery store and, out of all faces, the cashier see your face and she just gets so pissed, so mad. She just, give me your stuff, just ringing it up, right? Not giving you no type of customer service, no hospitality, no anything, y'all, that assures you that, hey, I appreciate you coming through my line. And guess what? I want to give you the best experience that you could ever possibly have. Well, guess what, y'all? They seen your face. It could have been anybody else, but it was your face that did it. Listen, y'all, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. You don't know what they've been through the night before. You don't know what happened to them, in their childhood. You don't know. Again, I'm not saying that this gives them the right or the excuse to treat you like you are nothing. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, y'all, it takes a great deal of maturity to say, you know what? You don't mean that. I'm going to just move over here, right? I get it. You may be jealous for whatever reason. Maybe you didn't get the proper, attention at home, right? Maybe your dad wasn't in your life. Your mom wasn't in your life. And so anybody who have the things that, you wish to have, you're jealous of them. You know what? I ain't even going to take it personal. It ain't got nothing to do with me. These are harbored feelings that you have on the inside of you. You know what? I'm going to move on. I don't take it personal, right? Once again, y'all, somebody drop in the comments and say, don't take it personal. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, don't take it personal. Moving on to the next one, y'all. Number 3, people, it's going to be this. Stop allowing them to live in your head rent-free. This right here is going to be one of the most powerful ones, in this list. Stop allowing them to live in your head rent-free. Wow. Sometimes, y'all, we think about people, we talk about people, we allow them to live in our head rent-free, y'all. They ain't paying us no fee. They haven't gave us a budget. They haven't did anything, but yet we sit here and we talk about them. We sit here and we allow them to live in our head. We allow them to just sit around, right? Their presence is in our household, in our head, y'all. Stop allowing people to live in your head for rent-free, okay? Well, Reno, how do I do that? Simple. Stop thinking about it, right? Make yourself busy, okay? Delete these people from your life, meaning if you got to delete pictures, text messages, if you have to delete, a Facebook, delete them off of Facebook. Whatever the case is, y'all, but you want to get yourself free mentally, all right? That's another way of how to deal with jealousy. Right? Stop allowing people to live in your head rent-free. Stop worrying about who didn't support you. Stop worrying about who didn't, help you or assist you. They so jealous of me, they living in your head rent-free, right? And again, y'all, this is an everyday process. This is not something that after you watch this video, you're about to stop this all in one day. I'm just saying that you should become aware of who's living in your head rent-free, who you're talking about all day for no reason. Right? Just because they're jealous. So what? Jealousy is normal. You're going to have to accept it. Especially with you being the chosen one. You have a chosen path, which means you have success that awaits for you. Okay? And so even when you get to your success, you're going to still be letting this person live in your head. They ain't do this for me. They ain't do that for me. Oh, man, I can't believe this. Listen, y'all, we got to stop wasting time. We got to stop wasting time. Okay? And so understand what I'm saying, y'all. That's another way, to deal, or how you can deal with jealousy. Just stop allowing people to live in your head rent free. Okay? They're not paying to stay there, right? They don't have no budget for you. You just thinking about this person all day, right? And again, y'all, we got to stop thinking about people, or we got to stop, giving people the time of the day and energy of people who are not even worrying about us. Worrying about, if we ate today. Worrying about what we slept. They don't care. Because if they did, they would have called you. If they did, they would have called you. They would have called me, right? I know they ain't worried about me. So with that being said, Reno is going to worry about Reno, okay? And so that's another one, y'all. Stop allowing them to live in your head rent-free. Number 4 is going to be this, family. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's something that I learned in this thing that we call life, right? A lot of times, y'all, we expect, for great things to happen in life when we have the things set. Everything is set. We got the schedule. We got the time right. We just think our little life just gonna go, you know what I mean? Like, we just think that it's just gonna go straight ahead, right? Just straight ahead. Not realizing that your path gonna go like this, left, right, over here, straight, this way, right, and straight, and then around, and then you get to your destination, okay? But what happened is, y'all, we think that everything is going to be perfect. We think that everything is going to be perfect, okay? Meaning we think that job is going to be perfect. We think this friend is going to be perfect. We think that everything is going to go perfect in our lives. Okay, and so that's the same thing with this right here, y'all. You have to hope for the best. Like, I hope that you support me. I hope that, you know, you're gonna be good to me and give me what I'm rightfully owed. I hope that you're gonna be here for me in time of need as a real friend or family member. I hope that. But you know what? I'm going to prepare for the worst. I'm going to prepare for when you don't support me. I'm going to prepare for when I do see the fact that you are envious of me. I'm going to prepare. See, preparation is key, y'all. Somebody drop in the comments and say preparation is key. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say preparation is key. That's the whole point, y'all. Preparation is key. You have to make sure that you are prepared for what's to come. What is to come? It can be negative or positive. Well, make sure that you prepare for it. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And that's a great way to deal with jealousy. When you begin to, hey, I hope that you support. I hope that you're not jealous. But you know what? I'm going to prepare for if you are jealous. A great example of that, y'all, would be simple as this. Having sex with condoms. Simple as that, y'all. That is a great example. Having sex with condoms. You know what? I don't want to have a kid, or I don't want to catch a transmitted disease, a sexual transmitted disease. So you know what? I'm going to hope for the best, meaning I hope that all is well while we're having sex. But you know what? I'm going to put this condom on so I can prepare for the worst. Anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. So that's the same thing, y'all. You have to protect yourself. It's about the protection. Simple as that, y'all. It is about the protection. And so with that being said, y'all, no further ado, hope for the best and prepare for the worst. That's a great way of how you can deal with jealousy. All right. Moving on to the next one, y'all, which is the last one. That's going to be number 5. And that's simply going to be this, y'all. Detach yourself emotionally to remove the power. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you have to detach yourself emotionally to remove the power. See, whenever you detach yourself from something, someone, or whatever the case is, y'all, that's when you begin to remove the power from that thing. See, you are weak to the thing that you can't walk away from. You are weak from that thing that you can't detach from. You are weak to that thing that keep you bound and bonded. You are weak. See, there's nothing wrong with the bond. The moment where that bond becomes toxic is when you can no longer walk away from it. See, you should be able to walk away from anything. Like, let's just say you have a problem with going to a strip club, right? I'm sure nobody goes to the strip club on here, but I'm just making an analogy, right? So anyway, let's just say you have a problem with going to the strip club. Well, if you can go there and if you can walk away, then fine. But if you got that problem where when you go there, it's going to cause you to want to spend more money, then more money, then more money. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to go next week. Well, you have now allowed the strip club to have power over you. But see, the moment you say, you know what, man, I'm going to go this week, but I'm not going this other week. Or let's just say you don't go at all, right? Well, that's what I'm saying right here, y'all. Whenever you detach yourself emotionally from those who are closest to you, not like saying you don't love them anymore. I'm not saying that. But detach yourself emotionally from the help. Detach yourself from the help. Detach yourself from the support. Detach yourself from, the dependence. Detach yourself from the dependence of the person who you feel that should or is actually, helping you. Because the moment that they stop, you messed up. They got all the power. You didn't understand what life was without them. And so that's all I'm saying, chosen ones. You have to detach yourself emotionally to remove the power from anyone. So guess what? If you help me, fine, great, I love it. But the thing is, if you don't, I'm still going to be okay. Hey, if you want to come to my event, you want to come to my baby shower, you want to come to my wedding, you want to come to my show, whatever the case is, hey, great. But guess what? If you don't, I'm still going to be okay because I have detached myself emotionally from your help. I have detached myself emotionally from your support, right? Again, y'all, going back to it. Don't look for them to support you, all right? And so with that being said, y'all, all I'm simply saying, y'all, is this right here. It's going to be a lot of jealousy that bestow upon you. A lot of people are going to come around you, especially when they see your success, or some people, like even on your job, okay, you're going to see a lot of individuals who are jealous towards you. You may get promotions, all right? You may have just so many more things that they don't have, and you know, you have to understand how to navigate through that, or else you'll be consumed with it, right? And you will be stagnant and not able or incapable of moving forward. So I hope that makes sense for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here after this recap. And so with that being said, y'all, how to deal with jealousy. Number one, stop looking for their support. Number two, don't take it personal. Number three, stop allowing them to live in your head rent-free. Number four, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And number five, y'all, detach yourself emotionally to remove the power from them, okay? And so with that being said, y'all already know how we do. Y'all can check out any one of the links in my description, all right? Check out any one of my books. Book a one-on-one session if you want to get close and personal. Be sure to enroll into any one of my memberships. That's my YouTube membership as well as my Patreon. And last but not least, y'all can also enroll into my social influence course where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author, okay? I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace.